Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. I thought there'd be a place to put this dang camera, but don't want to take the chance of it falling in the dang water. Out here putting some no trespassing signs up. Somebody stole my dang sign. We had some pain in the butt people at the closest little place down on the other end of our property. They're gone now. Actually, there was 2 mobile homes at one time that were, I don't know how far they are, but I'm gonna set this down here so I can keep talking. Sorry about that. But there was a piece of crap trailer, and they ended up selling it, setting it up at a different place. You can hear the road coming up the creek bottom there. Trees are all starting to bud though. But anyway, had a little run-in with them a while back. Trespassers, no matter where the heck you are, flipping pain in the butt, man. And people think that, but they did change some laws here in Idaho, and so if you're coming from wherever, you don't want to trespass in Idaho right now, because they changed the laws and you get your butt shot, and those people, it'll be just fine, because as property owners we have a lot more rights now, which is a good thing and it's a bad thing, you know, 'cause we got them Texans that I've talked about quite a few times that are abusing the, you know, of course they're going using and abusing the new law for their own gain. But anyways, man, I'm going around, just out walking around this morning. Man, it's so nice out here, man. Low, I think it was 54 degrees. Man, you can hear that coming up the road pretty good. Walking around checking the all my signs, because man, if it's not posted, then you know, a lot of people, you can go around and do I think it's a 9-inch by basically about the size of this sign. If you paint orange, then that's considered a no trespassing sign, so you can do that too. Haven't really had no issues lately, but that's why you keep the signs up just in case. So hopefully you don't have no issues. I didn't bring a pair of dags, so I'm just going to kind of weasel this in there. Other than that, man, a lot going on around this morning. We are, actually Miss Kitty's in taking more pictures. I've been listing all morning while I'm drinking my coffee. So check out the link down below for the eBay store, man. It's quite a few things on. Still got a sale going on for a while. Let's see, that'll do it. I don't know what they're signing. I know that somebody took it down. I had a little run-in and had I couldn't believe it, man. I was sitting in there and there was a 4-wheeler running down on my creek bottom, man. I could hear him. So I went and stood over on the edge, you know, watching down the creek bottom where I'm trying to, you know, let it go all back to the natural state and stuff down here, you know, the wetland and stuff. This is actually another runoff right here. But I heard a 4-wheeler go through, you know, and I'm like, what the heck? And then there's no, where I was hearing it is my property, and there's no trail or no place that I want any dang 4-wheeler at. And so by the time I get out there, the dude's gone. So man, a couple hours or something goes by, and Miss Kitty says, hey, I hear that, look at all this, just swampy. Miss Kitty says, hey, I hear that 4-wheeler coming again. Dude, I went and friggin' just started barrel man, cut myself up. This has been quite a while back. Cut myself up and stuff and get down in the thing, and You know, there was actually leaves on the trees and stuff down here, and as he comes through, and he actually went through right, I mean, obviously the water wasn't flowing, it wasn't as deep, it was pretty muddy, tore the heck of it. I'm not going to go have to swim across that mother to show you right now, but man, he barrels through the creek, man, just tearing the crap out of it, and I stepped out of the bushes right in the middle of where he'd went through before, and there was a trail, and I just pointed at him, and I was all, no! And dude, I'd never seen somebody turn a four-wheeler. I mean, he's just like, I'm sorry. And, well, you know, and man, dude, I was not happy. And we turned that around, and then later, kind of, oh, I'll fix the mud, I'll fix the drugs. I'll just leave it alone and stay the hell off my property. But yeah, so he tore it up. It's been long enough now, and this water, you know, you can see this is all turned into swampy stuff, but. You know, trespassers are an issue, man. Clean up some of this, but this area down here, this is where I was talking. See how it's all swampy down here, man. We have so many. That's one of the reasons I'm just gonna let this all go back to nature. Is, man, I have found salamanders, and I've found, man, we have the frogs are crazy insane down here. I'm going to tear down, I actually had the goats, that's one of the old goat pens back when we had the goats, and I'm taking that down. I got to get that panel, that's actually a panel I have a dog run, I just got to get it back up there, but I'm going to tear that thing down, and this is all going back to just the wetlands like originally like it was, and basically just going to let the, you know, earth have it back and let it go back to the swampland and everything that it was for the animals. And then down below me, it'll deteriorate and crap, but down below me, like I said, at the end of my creek, they're actually piece of metal right there. Actually down there doing, actually there's a whole dang stack of metal right there. I got to get that out of there. Look at it, it's almost disappeared. See? Mother Earth, man, she'll take it over. It don't matter what it is, man. She'll make you realize just how small you really are. So I gotta do some cleaning stuff down here before it gets, but look at the buds. Buds and birds. I'm pretty excited to this. And actually, when we bought this place, there was still a rope swing. So, I mean, the kids used to come down here and swim. You know, before we got it, before they built it up, was a pond, and then there's an embankment right over along here. And I'm actually gonna dig it out and let it flow back in here more after I get some of this crud, because I got the sandbox. That's a Clifford sandbox I got to pull out of here for the kids and get that shed and stuff tore down there. But I gotta go up here and get some more signs and get the T-post driver. So I need to put up a couple of more, man, especially this time of year, because I'm really expecting a lot of, not so much down here in our creek bottom, but there's going to be so many, I really expect a lot of commercial mushroom pickers and stuff. And you know, you end up with a lot of a lot of Orientals and stuff go around picking mushrooms, and they follow the mushrooms around the Pacific Northwest, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, man, I ain't no Oriental. I don't go following them and do it as a living. But then the commercial pickers is, back in the day when we picked mushrooms to sell, the commercial pickers and the way that they'd leave the woods and everything is the main reason we stopped picking mushrooms for a living, and the price of commercial. Look at that right there, man. Got some almost look like a milk strap there. Yeah, anyway, the commercial pickers are what made us stop doing it, because they are ruthless, man. You you know, there's been stabbings and shootings and all kinds of stuff in the commercial mushroom camps. And, you know, when I go out and pick mushrooms, I'm out there to be one with Mother Earth. You know, I ain't out in to get all crazy and stuff. But anyway, I expect a lot of commercial pickers and stuff up in our area and, you know, surrounding mountains of the Pacific Northwest, just because of the big fires and stuff last year. Hopefully this, because we've had the perfect runoff, you know, not flooding, man. It's going to pick up some now. We ended up getting more snow, over 7,000 feet yesterday, but we've been having the perfect runoff. You know, you can see it's flowing, but it's flowing good. You know, and steady, not like just insane, which is going to help for the mushrooms too. But yeah, I expect it to get pretty crazy and wild. So anyway, in the Pacific Northwest, because of the fire, what I was going to say about the runoff is hopefully we don't have a big fire season this year. But with the fire season last year, that's what a lot of the commercial mushroom pickers and stuff will be following them fires. So we'll see, man. Obviously, we'll take you along, keep you posted on that. Gonna get some stuff done around here. I don't know. If a chance of rain, we may go out and do a little fishing today or tomorrow. Obviously, if we do, we'll take you along. Fishing, I haven't done as much, or last year I didn't do as much, but, you know, we're a fishing family. Man, we're Cajuns, dude. It's in the blood, man. Fishing and that. So Cara just got off, and she's going fishing tomorrow. And, of course, invited me and Mom to come along if we wanted. And, but man, when it's in your blood, you got to fish. We are a fishing family, man. So, anyways, I'll probably do a little, take you along for a little fishing. I thought I'd just do a check-in and show the, you know, like I said, the trespassing thing. I think it's going to be a real issue, and a lot of it will be those Texans are going to have to deal with it. They went around, because there's they put no trespassing signs on some of my patches and stuff, too, that I question whether it's their property or not. So, I ain't going to get all into that, but anyway, man, it's a wonderful, beautiful spring day up down the creek bottom, man. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!